Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? Welcome to your annual 1212 portal. But today, it's a special 1212 portal. Today, we also have a new moon in Sagittarius. We also had Mercury station retrograde at 2:09 Eastern Time this morning. He woke me right up. Got one flipped in the deck as I'm shuffling. So thought I'd just tap in. This is going to be a collective reading. I will come on later to do a twin flame reading because I feel like there's going to be a little more messages coming through for those of us who resonate with being on that twin path. For this new moon in 1212 portal, we've got through 2020 vision because the sun and moon are both at 20 degrees in Sag. So also have, I just got the word through freedom. I have deep soul deep cleanse, that anything that's been holding us back from our highest timeline is now coming up to be cleansed. I got clearing the way for new energy. So yeah, we are closing one soul cycle to enter into a new one. And that's the collective. That's twin flames. If you resonate with that, that's even if you don't. So this card that wanted to come out is you're very close to achieving your goal. Keep going. I'm hearing keep going. That's they're saying I'm going to need one more from that later on. Let's see what we want to get from this deck. What themes might be coming up for this portal? Moon memories, the past. Yeah, Mercury retrograde will be bringing up some things from the past to be to look at, so we can clear and we can walk through the gateway into a new dimension, new timeline, new paradigm, however you want to speak about that. Yeah, so with this new on the verge of being achieved, we do need to clear up the past, right? What theme wants to come out, please? What is the strongest themes? Half our light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. Well, if you are not aware, which I'm hoping that if you're watching my channel, you are, we have been receiving immense amounts of new downloads and codes coming in through solar flares, geostorms. We had a near M-class solar flare over late last night. We have had anyone who is also, like I am, a geophysical channel. You are picking up on Gaia's purges at this time too. That assists us in releasing and opening up to receive downloads as well. We are definitely being immersed in the entire system. My nervous system has been on gotta take it because I saw it. I hope my whole nervous system has been on hyperdrive, so you've got the muscle spasms, you've got the kundalini is rising again for the divine feminine energy. There's just so much I can't get into. Really, we don't have enough time. We don't. I saw this one on the bottom of the deck. Arcturian light codes, evolutionary downloads, recalling power. We've got power recall on the Hathor light codes and future thinking. This is about closing doors that took our power, that we allowed knowingly or unknowingly to take our power, and opening up for the new. I'm hearing we're already open for the new. It's clean sweep. Let's tap into the tarot. Collective energy, please. Not this deck, I'm being told. Interesting. You could have told me that before I sat down. All right. See, I've got cards on the table already for the twin reading that I will be doing. So grabbing one of those. Give it a few shuffles. Not fully awake yet. Thought you might enjoy my tree. A little bit of a festivity energy. Bottom of the deck, got the Hermit. What are you about to discover? You're about to discover so much more, something that's profoundly deep, profoundly mind-blowing about yourself, about this journey for yourself. Well, oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. All right, off to a start here. Seven of Pentacles. Page of Swords. She's looking out to the future, looking out to the horizon, seeing clearly. Seven of Swords, where we were seeing nothing but the illusion. The Lovers. There's divine counterparts coming together. This is also a decision, a choice. Four of Wands. For some, you will be deciding to walk away from a decision you made a long time ago that didn't seem to unfurl is a term I'm getting. Unfurl. It only went so far and then it just stopped, stagnated. That's for some. For others of you, this is a situation that you have put in the time, you've put in the energy and the work, you've planted some good seeds, and now you're looking forward to what's about to sprout, what's about to take off. For those of you that resonates with, you have dedicated yourself to this journey, full heart open, ready, willing, able, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. You've seen through the illusions. You know, Mercury retrograde is a beautiful opportunity. I know it gets a bad rap, but it is a beautiful opportunity to check things out again, to look at things again. You know, we've got power recall twice on the table, you know, reclaiming the power, you know, where you've given it away to an illusion because the illusion was, well, even that was beautiful, but it would, how is this coming? It would have been too easy. It's like it wouldn't have required any work or any effort or any, you know, prior. This is where you come to the realization, no, wait a minute, I do have to put work in here. The universe is not going to deliver to me anything that I'm not showing that I'm worthy of. The universe already knows that we're worthy, but do we know that we're worthy? Somebody needed to hear that. Let's take a look. Let's tap into a little bit more energy. Tell me why the Seven of Pentacles is here. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Your wish fulfillment. You've waited a long time for this, and you're not giving up. Mercury retrograde is going to be the opportunity where you go back and you look at all the seeds that you've planted, all the growth that you've gone through, your evolution. And you're going to be asking yourself the questions, is my heart still in this? Is my head and my heart still in alignment with this? Because they both have to be on the same page here. One can't be flitting off somewhere else in doubt and fear, and the other one's, moving, forward thinking, And it's not all about forward thinking. That's just because that term just hit me sideways. It's all about the now. What are we doing now? How are you thinking? What are your emotions now? And whatever it is you've dedicated yourself to, it's a great time to reassess all that. Page of Swords. Taking another look. Seeing what else we can learn. Yeah, King of Pentacles. I just heard, are all my ducks in a row? If they are, beautiful. Next step, Spirit. What's my next step? If they're not, let's go back and let's clean that up. Let's rally them and get everything settled. Let's get ourselves grounded. Let's get ourselves financially in a place where, we can afford to look forward. Seven of Swords. Deception. Lies. Illusion. Tell us why this is here, Spirit. Interesting. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Side note here. This is a situation for someone, not all of us, where there's a third-party situation in our third-party energy in our situation. See, there's a third party here. Two females, could be two males as well, but just two energies that are in this situation. That's for very few of us. And it doesn't have to be romantic third party. It could be work, a mother-in-law, a mother, a sister, somebody like that. Somebody who's just putting their 2 cents in. And it's all been an illusion. It's all been lies. And you're seeing through that, though. You're like, okay, I get this. But we do have, where am I here? King and Queen of Pentacles. We do have a counterpart energy here. But as an energy, this is, where is my heart aligned with what I want to do in my life, where I want to go? How do I see myself? Are they in alignment? Or am I disillusioned here? See why the Lovers is here. I'm just feeling into the Oracle cards that came out. Why is the Lovers here? Three of Cups. There's the third party energy again. But it's also an energy of celebration, just like the Four of Wands is here. Just like the Lovers is. It is an energy of celebration. It's a coming together of like-minded souls. For some, this is calling in your soul tribe. We are in December, we are in the holiday season. And I just, looking at this, it's about raising the cup and just toasting. Being thankful and appreciative of the time it's taken to wait for the new beginning. You're very close to achieving your goal. Really close to birthing something new for yourself. This is a perfect opportunity to check in with yourself to make sure you're still in alignment with that, that you're still wanting that so deeply within your soul, and celebrating that, whatever the answer is for you. If you're not in alignment with it, celebrate that knowledge and that wisdom that comes through for you, and that awareness, because it opens the door for something so much more beautiful for you. Let's take a look at, morning Bridget, let's take a look at this Four of Wands. I'm not going to take those, they just flew right off my fingertips. What is this Four of Wands here for the collective? Wow. That's a lot. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. Generational wealth. Something that's in it for the long haul. Emperor. Ready. Ready, willing, and able, I heard. Why am I hearing Hathor? So I'm not very in tune with symbols, but I just caught a glimpse of his staff and that symbol there, and I just heard Hathor. I don't know if Hathor has, not showing in this deck, this card here that's on the table, but I don't know if he has that headdress that he wears. If you know the answer, put it in the comments. I'd appreciate that. But I'm not sure. Three of Wands, Six of Swords. Yeah. You put it out to the universe, what it is that you want. You've manifested this, and now it's time to move forward. Maybe it's, typically I wouldn't say Mercury retrograde is a time for action. Some will get nudges to take action. But if you're not getting nudges to take action, it's about seeing things move forward, envisioning that for yourself, getting your mind and your heart on the same page. Four of Wands, because it's on the table, I do have to say for some of us, some of you, I hope I can include myself in that. That union is just around the corner. But right now, you're receiving some downloads and upgrades that are important to clearing up the past, ending a soul cycle, clearing up any mindset, any belief systems, any illusions that we may have been under. Perhaps that's regarding a third-party situation. Maybe the way that we've always thought about it really isn't the truth. And that's going to be clearing up in this energy. Anything else, Spirit, that you want to bring through? Apparently so. But when they fly. Oh my gosh, I love it when they fly. Love this so much. Yep. I'm gonna keep it. It came out in reverse because the other two are in upright. We've got the Ace of Wands, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, getting out of that energy, flushing that right out of our system. What do we got here? Knight of Pentacles, taking small, practical baby steps toward what lights you up. Oh, I love that. Ten of Wands, Justice. And I love this depiction of the Ten of Wands because typically it's one person carrying the load. This is two people. For some of you that are entering divine counterpart unions, this is the end of the cycle is, being single. This is doing it together now. When the counterparts come together, that's when the masculine energy within all of us inner and outer masculine energy does their healing for the most part. And it's beautiful, it's balanced, it's everything is as it should be, not as it was, I'm hearing. If you're not in the divine counterpart camp here, this is about perhaps somebody coming into your experience to lighten the load for you. Could be a lawyer, could be a friend. You know, if you're in a legal situation, this is, you know, that's about to come to an end, and somebody comes in and just lightens the load for you. If you're not, this is just about everything coming into balance for you, moving toward moving out of victim mentality and disconnection with self and God and or source, whatever you believe in, and really calling upon your higher self, things balancing out, things starting to start showing themselves in the physical. Um, Small, like I said, small practical steps right now. If you're being guided to take anything during a Mercury retrograde, I would just really urge that small practical steps. No big steps, no signing contracts, no eloping. Somebody needed to hear that. You got that on your mind. Yeah, nothing sudden, just one step, process it, integrate it, take another step when you're nudged to. But the universe is on your side here with the Justice card. I do notice that there's not a lot of, I've got one ace and one major arcana. Two major arcana. Nope, one major arcana. Two major arcana. Sorry, I've got the Emperor and the Justice card. And I've got two tens here. New beginnings. Yeah, we just need to clean up this mindset, this Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, being disconnected from all that is. You're not, you're always connected. You're always guided. You're never alone, even if you're sitting in a room and there's nobody visibly there. You're always there. There's always help right around the corner. All you've got to do is say, help. That's it. And your guides are there. Your higher self comes in. Your past, your loved ones who have passed on come in. So I was interesting message. Somebody needed to hear that. But for the collective, we are in a time of great evolution. I'm going to tell you right now. I mean, it's beautiful. Might not feel it to the physical body, might not feel it to the mental mind, but it is. Anyone who's experiencing the lower aspect of energy, it's you're feeling it because it's got to be cleared out. There is time to come together to celebrate, especially if you celebrate the holidays. But if not, then there's a time that's going to come very soon, 4 weeks, end of January, possibly middle January. See, Mercury stations direct on January 1st, between January 1st and 2nd, and so we're looking at around the 15th, 16th of January. Is that when he comes out of his shadow period? That's December. Yeah, I don't have his shadow period here. So yes, he stations direct on January 2nd, 2024. So you think another 2 weeks after that. Well, I just had a card that just slid right off. I'm going to pause so we can get it. Its emotions are running high. So within the next month, this energy is going to come in if it's not already here for you. And emotions can be happy emotions. They could be the lower emotions too. So just keep yourself in balance. Let's see what else this deck wants to say before I close out. It just feels like this was a small potatoes. It's interesting because this energy is no small potatoes, but this reading is like I said, 2 major arcanas. I was expecting a lot more major arcanas to come through because it's such big energy. It's energy that's really pushing us out of one, closing the door to one to walk through another. We've got a lot happening today. And it's not coming through is that a lot of groundedness I'm feeling. King and Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. I don't know. It just, Ten of Pentacles. It just feels really grounded. Practicality for some reason. Well, we are entering Capricorn season, so Mercury is in Capricorn now until the 22nd. And then when we enter Capricorn season, he dips back into Sagittarius energy. I love the interplay for me personally between the Sagittarius and Capricorn. My divine masculine is the Sagittarius, and I'm a Capricorn. My birthday coming up after Christmas, so love my birthday. Final messages for the collective here. Yeah, meditate and contemplate. Beautiful energy to just go with the flow. If you're not sure what's clearing out, yeah, your dreams need a practical plan. It definitely feels, I felt that energy coming through. Where is he? There's no rush. There's no need to rush because your dreams, they're already happening on another dimension. There's only this now moment. Ground yourself in this now moment. And then ground yourself in the next now moment. And then the next and the next. There's no need to rush. There's no need to rush. Your dreams aren't going anywhere. The fruition of those dreams aren't going anywhere. It just, if it doesn't seem like they're ever going to happen, it's because things need to clear up. The past needs to be looked at first. And we need to receive these codes. It's so important that we receive these codes. Evolution depends on these codes. Our forward movement, why we're here, depends on these codes. But we are on the cusp. We are on the cusp. That's all I got. Thank you for joining me. I love you and have an amazing new moon. 12/12 portal. Mercury retrograde. Talk to you soon.